Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for the beginning of November. Happy Halloween, you guys, for those of you that enjoy this holiday and celebrate it. This is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. You can check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. By the end of the day today, all 12 zodiac signs will be up on that channel to see other readings for other zodiac signs. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Libra. This channel is just for Libra and Sagittarius. So if you have that in your chart, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. Link to my website for private readings is also down in the description below. Please use the website to schedule private readings, you guys. You don't need to send me an email requesting a reading unless you have questions. I don't schedule through messages or emails. I'll just redirect you to the website. Okay, that's all down in the description below. All right, let's get into it. I think I'm maybe seeing a breakup and this person is struggling to let you go, or if you're in union with someone or coming into union with someone, because I do have the Ace of Cups, you just need to know that if this person's coming into union with you, they're struggling to get over their past, okay? I'm going to interpret it both ways. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. Out of the Romance Angel Oracle deck, the oldie but the goodie, calling in your soulmate, release your ex, finances and career. Flirt is at the bottom of the deck. Someone might be very flirty with you right now. Finances and career are a factor at this moment between yourself and this person. I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, release your ex so the right person can come towards you. Also, don't forget about the finances and career part of your life. That might be more of a focus for you. Or if this person's drawing you towards them, or you are drawing them in, finances and career need to be discussed and someone does need to release the ex. I feel like the flirt card is someone kind of almost like beating around the bush to a degree. Oracle of the Seven Energies for the first couple of days in November. A tall tale, it is what it is, let it go. The storyteller is at the bottom of the deck. You're in charge of your story, Libra. You get to write a new chapter in your life. Someone they may have been continuously, and they will continue to tell tall tales. They'll exaggerate, they'll stretch the truth. Revisionist history as well. Make sure you don't fall prey to that. Someone will tell a tall tale. It is what it is. You'll just need to let it go. This person may be a storyteller. You may catch someone in a lie in the beginning of the month. I keep hearing revisionist history. I feel like Libra, if this is a person that, I'm sorry to report breakups all the time, but I'm seeing potentially two people going their separate ways to a degree. If that resonates for you, this person is going to revise history. Their version of what happened up until this point is not going to be your version. That may be kind of frustrating. If you're breaking up with a person, it seems like it's for the best, because Spirit seems to think it was the right thing to do. But I think that family or a home that you lived in for a really long time might be part of what someone's struggling to let go of. Overall energy of the person in your energy that's on your mind right now is the Seven of Pentacles. The way they feel is the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. I think they feel like quite a bit is out of control for them. Two cards came out for the way they see you. They see you as the Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So some of you are leaving this person behind and moving towards new love. Either that or they're leaving something behind to start a relationship with you. Okay, it could be that. What you need to know is the Six of Swords. Someone's sort of moving on. I feel like that's your advice, but the final outcome is the Four of Cups, meh. Someone just doesn't know what to do or what they want. Things, could be opposite, roles could be reversed. So this person is sort of standing here, just thinking about the past quite a bit, waiting for something new to happen. I think they're very nostalgic and reminiscent, because clarifying this is the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Wow, ouch. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. So as Libras know, that's our card. Justice has an ouch factor to it. You get what you give. There's consequences to any choice you make. What's fair is fair. What's done is done. Someone is having to deal with the justice. There is a happiness here and a Queen of Wands. So for my feminines, this is you. You're happy to be free. Yep, but they still want to work something out with you. Okay, so someone is having massive regrets right now. Massive regrets. Sad, hurt, sorry. The way they feel is the Wheel of Fortune. I can interpret the Wheel of Fortune in emotions in a bunch of different ways, but because the Nine of Swords is here, I think that there is an expansion and things happening that this person feels as though they don't have a lot of control over. Because when the wheel comes out, it's like you better put your seatbelt on and you're going to have to go with the flow. Lots of ups, lots of downs. We're thinking about time, fate, destiny. Whatever's happened between the two of you or happening in their life, it is causing quite a bit of change. There is often a feeling of not having a lot of control when the wheel comes out. And clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, of course, doesn't have to be that sign. I see him smiling like... Some of you, this is all you, some of you are leaving something behind. You have a lot of regrets. You maybe still need to cooperate with this water sign to a degree, but you don't really know what's going to happen next. And that's creating a lot of anxiety for one of you or maybe both of you. There's anxiety with this person or from them. I'm hearing for some of you, this person can be rather hedonistic at times. And someone's wondering if they're going in the right direction now. I can sense that one of you very much does not want to repeat bad cycles again. You're being seen, again, two cards fell out, boom, boom. They were not together in the deck, so they definitely both wanted to come out. You're being seen as the Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So some of you, it's like you're leaving this behind and you're going to pursue new love. Or you're just going to move on and, you know, because 8 + 1 is 9. And the Nine of Cups is like a gratitude, an instant gratification, actually. And simply an open heart chakra. There could be a Pisces involved in particular. But clarifying this is the Magician. That's Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. The Six of Swords and the World. Okay, some of you have absolutely carefully constructed an ending here for yourself with the Magician and the Eight of Cups in the World. Like this was your plan. And it's taken time with the Six of Swords. And, you know, the Eight of Cups is like when we're walking out the door, we're walking out the door. But the Six of Swords this might have been a slow transition. Several things needed to play out in a certain way for you guys to get to this point. I also think it's possible that because the King of Cups he may be nervous, the masculine may be nervous and suddenly like, wow, I really regret all of this. Well, when you grow up and you have major endings, you suddenly realize what path it's put you on. Then you suddenly do have regrets. Shit, I still have regrets from, you know, a broken marriage or something from 20 years ago. It's hard. It's not easy. It's possible that this person may suddenly, this guy always looks a little crazy, like I have a master plan. I'm a mastermind. It's possible that the minute they see you moving on, they're suddenly going to try to maybe pull you back in. They might not know how to make it without you. You might have been with this person for a very long time. I have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords with justice. So family, legacy, kids could be involved, or someone may have to move and relocate. Now, if this person's the Ace of Cups with you and trying to come into alignment with you, they do have a plan, but they are nervous. They don't know how they're going to get from point A to point B, and you need to know whatever they have left behind to be with you, they feel terrible about it. It's a very emotional person. So if they're coming into union with you, Libra, do I see them wanting to do this? Yes, but they're nervous, they're worried, they feel fucking awful about what happened the last decade of their life probably, and I think that they're scared and they feel like they're a little out of control. You might need to talk about plans a little bit more, but I kind of get the sense that you're done with something. And it's just a struggle for this person to entirely let you go. Yeah, it's a struggle for them to let you go. I think this person has some fond memories with you. But what you need to know, or your advice, is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is here twice. A pivot point has been reached. Past conflict, loss, and change, although you look pissed off about something, your cards overall you've got the Five of Swords over here, so you're bent. Either that or we've got a kid here maybe too. We've got maybe an angry kid of some kind as well. So there is a moving on and a moving forward. This seems to be somewhat of an arrival. And clarifying this is the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and Justice. I wanted to know what Justice was, and I got the Six of Pentacles, which is a giving, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. This is the first way I'm going to interpret this because this is the message I'm hearing the strongest. What Spirit wants you to know is you're going to be okay. Because I feel like what you're moving on to is a good life, a better life. If any of you are going through a divorce, there is a very good chance that you are going to do well financially. It's going to be fine. With Justice here, that could be something happening in a court of law. I also see that there might be some property or real estate involved. But then with the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, if you were expecting a fair split between assets and finances or equal give and take, I don't know, you might have to really, because the Queen of Swords is someone who has to be very direct. She doesn't have to be mean, she has to be direct. If you have asked this person to split up assets equally, they're not going to want to, and you're going to have to be firm. This could also be a lawyer, right? It's also possible, Libra, that this person is going to want something from you financially, like a handout, or they may need some kind of help. And you might be like, whoa, they may even send other people or say, well, this says this, and they said this, and they said that, and you're going to have to be like, I don't care what they said. I don't care what what's-his-face said. You can get off my lawn. Leave me be. I also hear that it's possible that there could be another woman that they're moving on from. She's going to be very demanding about getting what she believes is coming to her. So if you're getting into a relationship with this person and this is their ex, sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a bitchy ex. Sometimes. You need to know that his ex might want to take him for all that he's worth because she's used to the finer things in life. If y'all are breaking up and you were used to the finer things in life, this may have to go to court in some way. There will be some defensiveness. But if you stand up for yourself, you're going to be okay. Or he'll be okay. Some of you are trying to come into alignment with this person, but he needs to stop being, his ex might be making him feel really, really guilty. He's going to have to honor financial duties and responsibilities, especially if there are children involved or she didn't work for the last 20 years or something. But be careful, Libra. This person might want something from you financially because I don't know what they did, but they seem to feel as though they have very little control. And this magician might be trying to pull you. Look, it's almost like, did you really think I was going to let you get on that boat? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. You think this is over? It's only over if I get 6 out of these 9 pentacles. That's going to possibly happen. And the final outcome is the Four of Cups. This looks very thoughtful. You could be feeling this way. They could be feeling this way. It's kind of like someone's just sort of emotionally reevaluating. They don't really know what they want. They don't really know what to do. I'm never thrilled when the Four of Cups comes as a final outcome. It's like, it's like a very mopey, sort of stuck kind of feeling. So when I clarified it, I got the Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Swords. That's Spirit saying this is a good idea. This is the truth. Ace of Swords and Justice is a good idea. I wanted to know what that Ace of Swords was, and I got Death. Lots of Scorpio here. Well, it's Scorpio season. Of course, this is how Scorpio season is coming in for you guys. Death, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Look how the Knight of Pentacles is looking back over his shoulder at the family and the stability. If this is an ending between the two of you, it was the right thing to do because the Ace of Swords is here and Justice is here and the World. Karmic justice has been served. It's not easy to deal with this ending. Your life might be blowing apart if you guys are breaking up. Their life might be blowing apart, but it's just hard. It's like, oh my God, this is really over. Again, if you are coming into alignment with this person, with the Ace of Cups, this is just the shit that has to be worked through, maybe on your end or on their end. They look terribly disappointed about something. It's like, oh my God, it's really over. This is really hard. Yeah, this is like someone's got to take a knee. Eight of Cups, walking away. Here's the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you are the woman holding the coin. Well, we got a King of Pentacles here too and the Ace of Wands. Okay. There's potentially a new partnership coming in here for you, Libra, but you've got to walk away from this. Remember the Release Your Ex card and leave it all behind so you can explore something new. Or they've got to leave something behind so they can be the King and Queen of Pentacles with you. Not surprised to see these Pentacles because finance, career is a big deal. We can't ignore the Pentacle realm. Here's this person's energy towards you or just towards this situation further overall. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer here. This person could be Cancerian. And the Four of Cups, where I was like, all right, what's the Four of Cups? They're the Four of Cups. And I have the Six of Swords, Justice, and the Five of Cups. Okay, if y'all are breaking up, they have regrets. They're sorry about the way it's gone down. They know that they don't have any choice but to face justice. They just have to for their choice. It makes them almost reevaluate it. If they're breaking up with you, it's like, wow, I'm really sorry that this happened. I see someone moving and relocating potentially. Maybe the both of you are the Ten of Wands and the Chariot. But there's something that they struggle to be open and honest about with the Seven of Swords. Like if you're coming into union with this person, they're skulking off out of something else. They're not going to get everything that they want, and you need to know that. If they are breaking up with you, this is just how they feel about it. A little bit with their tail between their legs and guilty. And there's stuff that they still don't want to admit to. It is what it is. That's probably why you're divorcing them if you are. But they've got to leave something behind in some way. They're disappointed. Most people feel disappointed when justice comes out. When we get justice in the Ace of Swords and the Sun, well, you made a good choice. Someone made a good choice. It's consequences. Someone's dealing with the consequences here of the next choice they make. Your cards, you look just as upset. Your cards are the Tower, the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I was like, woo, Libra's mad. Or you had to fight for this. For some of you, you had to really fight for this. I feel like you've accepted the Tower. I feel like once the Tower falls, it's like something is past the point of no return. And I mean, they're falling out, as I'm always saying, they're not walking out, they're falling out. It's just time to rest. You may be questioning their next move and kind of mad. Or I also hear that some of you are a little paranoid about what other people think of you. This Five of Swords is looking right at the Page of Swords. Other people might be like, what the hell are you doing? And you're like, leave me alone. Other people might be questioning your decisions at this moment. Again, this page could be a kid because we got the Ten of Cups here. That's family and children. I was like, what's the anger? What's the anger here? The Ten of Cups and death and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. First message I'm hearing really strongly is that the two of you are splitting up. And you're like, God damn it, this fucked both of us over. We lost our home. I'm barely making ends meet now. You're going to make it back, Libra. That's your advice or what you need to know. Everybody looks like this after a breakup. Most of us do. But you can make it back. Okay, you're going to have to be straightforward about what you deserve. Any of you going through a divorce, do not do anything without a lawyer or legal advice. Because they're so disappointed that this may turn into anger for them later is what I'm hearing. And they may have a manipulative streak. I'm also hearing that some of you might be seeing a person in a way that you didn't before. You may be mad to find out that I'm hearing this one story where he kind of blew his life apart to be with you, and some of you may find out that he isn't going to pay child support or something, and that makes you ticked off. You may also be mad for this person, like, oh, this left him out in the cold, or me out in the cold. If the two of you are breaking up, you're just pissed off that it's gone this way, but there is still an ending taking place in some way. There's a lot of layers to what's happening here, and definitely needing to fight through to get to true change. But there will be a feeling of loss, and it will be a test of faith and a test of boundaries, but justice is being served. I kind of feel like you're going to get your freedom in the end, but it's going to make you mad. It's going to hurt. And some of you might be questioning if you did the right thing. Because the Ace of Swords is here, it's the right thing to do. Like, it couldn't be worked through and rebuilt. You're both going to be bummed out and disappointed. They're going to be whiny about it. You're going to be mad about it. But again, one more time, if there's this breakup happening so that the two of you can be together, they're feeling bad and disappointed about that. There's some things that they're ashamed of and embarrassed about. And this may shock you when you hear what they've been through to be with you. You might disagree with it. They may have lied to you. Yeah. And you can't decide if you're going to let it go or discuss it with them. I'm going to do an extended because I want to see what this person's deeper motivations are and what they really truly want with you, and a future prediction. We'll see what storyline Spirit really picks up on here in the extended reading. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But endings and new beginnings here, Libra. Conflict, but it's bringing you or this person to like a level playing field where you can start a brand new cycle with or without each other. Keep in mind that the money is a thing and someone has got to release the ex for sure. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you guys for the beginning of November. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Link to the extended reading and the description are down below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.